everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Andrea, and today I am really excited because I am joining the Project Pan Roulette Collab Round 7. This project was created by Rebecca Morgan and Alexi, and as you can tell from the intro, this is Round 7 of this Project Pan. There are so many people who have joined in, and I think the last time I looked at the playlist it was at 23 intro videos, and I'm sure there's more by now. This is my very first time joining this project. If you don't know what this project is, Rebecca and Alexi originally started this as just kind of their own project, and then so many people were interested in it that they opened it up to everybody. The original project started with 50 prompts, and this round they created 100 new prompts. Shush. So since this is my very first time joining this project, I am going to be pulling my 6 randomly generated categories from the new prompts and the old prompts. And the way I set it up is the new prompts are numbered 1 through 100, and the old prompts are 101 through 150, so I can put everything into my Pretty Random app at the same time and pick all 6 numbers at once. So I've already randomly picked my 6 categories and the products for those categories. So let's get into what I picked. The first number that I randomly generated was number 19, the most expensive thing you bought and you want to get more use out of. The most expensive thing that I have personally bought for myself is this Lorac Mega Pro 4. I think this was my second high-end palette. I believe my first one was the Too Faced Sweet Peach, and this was my second one. So it's got quite a lot of use because I've had it for 3 years now, I want to say. But I don't reach for it very often because I've found there's something about the cool tones in this palette that I feel don't work as well on my skin, but at the same time I haven't used it in so long, and I'm much better at doing my makeup now than I was 3 years ago. So I want to pull this out. I want to use it some more because I did spend $59 on this. And my goal for this project will just be to use every shade once. So I'm anticipating this is going to be in the project for at least 2 months. I'm hoping at some point I will get to roll this out though, because it doesn't seem like a lot, but there are 32 shades in here, and I am working on a ton of other eyeshadows and other projects. So I'm probably not going to be reaching for this every single day. So it will take a little while for me to use everything at least once. The second number that I randomly generated was 111. So that corresponds to number 11 off of the old categories. And it's a product you don't like. And if you've watched some of my videos, I'm sure you won't be surprised that I picked this e.l.f. color correcting pen. I have made it no secret that I do not like this. It's for light skin tones, but it's too dark. It doesn't cover anything. And I've been using it so often. I use it almost every single day. I'm sure that I'm close to being done because I've been using it for so long, and I just want it to get out of my collection. So my goal for this is to finish it up. The next number I randomly generated was 122, which is a product you love, and I'm picking my Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Palette Volume 2. This is one of my absolute favorite makeup products. If I lost all of my makeup tonight in a fire, a flood, somebody stole it, this would be one of the first things that I repurchased. I can use this Yara shade as a bronzer. This Sola shade can be either a blush or a blush topper because it is very pigmented. I can use this shade Zoba as a highlighter. So it's just very versatile, and it's very, very pigmented. So I'm not going to try to hit pan on anything in here. My goal is going to be to use each shade 5 times. So that's essentially, I'm going to use this palette 30 times. I'm assuming it will probably take most of the project to hit that goal because I am working on several bronzes, blushes, and highlighters in a couple other projects, but that's okay because, like I said, I love that blush palette and I want to spend some more time with it. The next number that I randomly generated is 81. That's an item that you think doesn't really suit you, and I'm picking this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit lipstick in the shade Berry Recognize. I feel that this shade doesn't quite complement my skin. I feel like it's a little bit too dark, but I have used it quite a bit in other projects and just in general because I've had it for a while, and I want to get some more use out of it before it goes bad, because even though I'm no longer supporting Wet n Wild by purchasing their products, I still have some products from them that I want to get use out of, and this is one of them. So I think my goal for this will be to use it 30 times, which means it's probably going to be in the project the entire 4 months that this round is running, because I am working on several other lip products that I honestly like quite a bit more than this one, so it's not going to be the first thing I reach for. But I think 30 uses will give me some fairly good progress on this lipstick. The next number that I randomly generated was number 32, which is a Guilty Pleasure product. And for this, I am picking my Becca highlighter in Lilac Geode. Now, this is a Guilty Pleasure product for me because I feel guilty that I bought it because I definitely didn't need it. I have, I think, 41 highlighters, and this was the last highlighter that I bought. So I definitely didn't need it, but it's a guilty pleasure because it makes me so happy because this color is gorgeous. This is the Ulta exclusive. Oh no, I dropped it. Good thing I'm in my dining room and there's carpet. This was, I believe, the Ulta exclusive shade, and I was lusting after this for months before I finally pulled the trigger and purchased it. So are you quite done? My cats are in here and the one does not like the other one, but she will not move. She's just going to sit there. Anyway, I think my goal for this is going to be use it 15 times. I've only used this, I believe, once since I bought it, and I got this. I believe I bought this during an order I made around Black Friday. So I've had this since like the beginning of December, and I've only worn it once. So I definitely want to get more use out of it because it is a gorgeous shade. And then finally, the last category that I randomly generated was number 18, a product that reminds you of your favorite book or TV show. I picked this Smashbox gel liner in fishnet. This was a little, I think, mini size, deluxe mini something that I got in an Ipsy or Birchbox. And I've already used quite a bit of it, but this reminds me of April Ludgate from Parks and Rec because she was a very angsty college age person. What am I trying to say? She was a very angsty young person, let's put it that way. And I remember her character was always wearing black liner. So I think my goal for this is going to be to finish it up. I use this primarily to tightline my upper lashes. And if I use this every day, I think I may finish it before the end of the project, but I think I will definitely have it finished by the end of the project if I use this every day. So those were the 6 categories / items that I picked for this first, well, it's round 7 of this project, but it's my first round. But I will leave Rebecca Morgan's channel, Alexi's channel, and the playlist of everyone else who's doing this project linked down below. So I hope you check everybody out because, as I said, there are a lot of people doing this project and there's so many prompts to pick from that no 2 people are going to have the same categories, I don't think. So it'll be really interesting to see all the different prompts that everyone else gets and what items they pick for that. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you later. Bye.